Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluid, bringing you episode 37 of Let's Play Geneforge 1, Mutagen. Just go ahead and vibe to that music. We are at the Eastern Docks, and we just met some human shapers, surprisingly, and we're going to meet their leader, Trackerzod, by coming in here. Let's see what's on the ground. Nothing we can really use. I come from a mighty place. I'll protect myself. I will have a patron. I'll perfect myself. So many treasures. I will have a patron. Not the best voice. This is an actual shaper in this hall. When you enter, the young man is lost in concentration. He waves his hands and a tiny artilla forms in a circle. He shakes his head and waves his hands. It vanishes. He repeats the exercise. Then, his essence drained, he absorbs his last artilla and returns to reality. He sees you staring at him. Oh, sorry, just exercises. You are a shaper. Trapped like me. I place some guards outside and I'll make sure they don't attack you. He steps through the circle and shakes your hand vigorously. I am Trackerzod. It is good to meet you. The three of us can use help in dealing with this mess we're trapped in. I'm pleased to meet another shaper. As am I. We live a lonely life. The three of us, Rixie, Kevin, and I, keep a lonely vigil surrounded by madness. I see you are a young initiate, but you have learned fast, yes? We could use your help. My help. Susia Island was barred. It should have been an inert place. Whatever poison is here frozen away. But this island is a nest of activity and perversion. We need to calm the waters before we can responsibly depart, and you can help. Lucky you. What are you doing here? We were trapped. 3 shapers, undervalued, sailing the seas, heading to the remote islands to the west, searching. What were you looking for exactly? Turmoil, chaos, missions, ways to prove ourselves. We 3 are shapers, but we have not yet earned patrons. So we wander, looking for ways to show our skill. Where were you heading? We heard rumors, chaos and rogues in the islands off to the of northern Terrestia. If we could aid the commons, we could show our competence. We had no idea how bad things were in these islands. How did you land on Susia Island? We planned to pass this island, but a foreign ship sighted us. We fled into a storm and our exhausted craft landed in the first land it saw. Turns out that our safe haven was barred. Bad luck. This island is barred. Of course we know. We should not be here. Then again, we are shapers. There are ways for us to legally be here. We just need to prove when we get home that we acted for the good of the shapers. Why don't you leave? We need to show that our time on Susia Island did more good than harm. We also need to do enough to prove that we are worthy of patrons. We have a lot of ambition. I want to evaluate the state of shaper inventions on this island. Rixie has her own mission. Kevin has a goal as well. What does Rixie want? To purge rogues. Honestly, I think her particular target is of no importance. We have argued in the end it will be up to the shapers who had their right goal. What does Kevin want? Trackerzod shrugs. He's a guardian. He guards us. When we must leave our little hiding place, he comes with us and keeps us safe. He only wants to display how well he can fight. Illustrious family? Yes, my father is Meltar, you see, a great shaper. He has developed 3 lasting improvements for the Vlish and 2 for the Wing Bolt. Before his end, he may get permission to try to develop a whole new line. Remarkable man. Sounds skilled, but you've never heard of him. I trained as a shaper, hoping to live up to his example, so I studied for years and endured the testing. What goal? To be a shaper like my father, the great Meltar. I trained and trained, learned to master essence, and endured the testing. How did your testing go? Miserably, I'm afraid. I passed. I became a shaper, but I shamed Meltar. I did not pass well. I attained the worst balance. Worst balance? I have license to use our powers, but I have no patron. Kevin and Erixia are in the same trap. We are free shapers, wandering the world and tending to it, hoping for a proper patron. What sort of patron did you want? Someone with influence, someone with power and many licenses for research. In the great halls of the Shaper Council would be best, of course, but there are many mighty cities on Terestia. Paracalia is nice most of the year. How will you redeem yourself? Through wisdom, bravery, and effectiveness. I need to obtain some valuable piece of knowledge or put down a particularly nasty uprising of rogues or commons. Happily, Susia Island has the opportunities I need. What is your fate if you don't get a patron? A life of hard travel, hard work, and endless risk, doing the many small jobs that keep the kingdom of the Shapers running. Making thawed forces to defend small towns, scouring the villages for prospective Shapers, that sort of thing. Tedium, unworthy of the son of Meltar. Have you learned enough to gain a patron? No. I have to be careful. I have to learn enough to help the Shapers, but I have to keep whatever is dangerous on Susia Island trapped here. I have connections, though. I see the opportunities. Now I will seize them. I have another question. Trackerzod wriggles his hands as he talks to you. Little wisps bounce from finger to finger. He is obsessed with these basic exercises. This Shaper is determined to perfect himself. What are you doing here? What are you looking for? Where are you heading? How did you land? Why don't you leave? We need to show did more good than... What? Tell me your story. Mine personally? He sighs. A tale of struggle, courage, and perseverance. A tale of determination to serve the Shapers as they serve the world. I come from an illustrious family, you see, a clan of skilled Shapers. Almost from birth I had one goal, to pass the testing. Oh, we did this. What sort of help do you need? Trackerzod grins. Now we get to business. Profit for me and for you. Many outsiders are trapped here. All mine Susia Island for treasure. Some outsiders have come to visit us. I have learned of valuable opportunities. Are you really trapped here? In a sense, our living craft is tired, but it will be ready to journey home soon. I can't leave, however, until I can prove that my actions on Susia Island were forced, properly considered, and for the good of the Shapers. You get lots of visitors here? Not lots. Our defenses are strong and we are all well hidden. The rogue serviles fear us for good reason. A few of the Sholay have stopped by, though. They are an interesting band of visitors. Tell me about these valuable opportunities. Trackerzod grins. He looks very young. Now we are talking business. Now we can seize glory. There's enough for us both. A Sholay woman came here some weeks ago. Her name is Yula. Very odd woman. She said she was returning to her camp. She had an offering for me, for the Shapers. I can't leave here, too dangerous, but you can. Find Yula's camp, get her offering, and bring it to me. Why was this Yula wandering around? The Sholay are fascinated by our arts. Yula is a scout. She is sneaking around the island gathering as many of our trinkets as she can. She knows that we won't let her learn our powers, but I told her she could collect our junk. What is Yula offering you? I'm not sure. She promised it was from the main research halls, a sample of some highly valuable substance from their storerooms. She thought it would make a good offering to our kind. Why is she helping you? The Sholay have multiple factions. Her groups want to make contact with us, make friends. They come from a mighty nation over the sea. They could be good allies. Thus the offering. If we could collect it for the Shapers and bring a new ally into the bargain, you and I would be in a very profitable position. Where is Yula? She was vague. She said she was hiding within Utiles to the west. That is what she said. It might take a little searching to find her. You've been traveling a lot, though. You can manage it. I take my leave of you. Safe travels, Shaper. Remember, our kind must stick together. The world is in our care. I will have a patron must practice. So many treasures. Okay, no Shaper records there. Terrestia's leaders. There are two sorts of humans, Shapers and Common. The Common are the regular folks of Terrestia, peasants, soldiers, tinkers, ordinary humans. They form their own cities, organizations, and political hierarchies. They are also mostly allowed to rule Terrestia. Everything they do is subject to approval or rejection by the Shapers, though the Shapers rarely bother to interfere. The rule of the Shapers is light but firm. The Common can learn magic, but they are forbidden from attempting the Shaper arts upon penalty of death. To become a Shaper, the Common must pass a series of difficult tests as a child. Being accepted as a Shaper is rare. There are no second chances. XP. Alright, so I will prove myself. I come from a mighty line. What did you learn about this island? I've divided it in my mind into 3 regions. The wastes of the northwest, the research warrens in the northeast, the settled lands of the southern half. What is in the northwest waste? Desert, dead land, whether it is naturally so or plagued by hostile magic, I am not sure. I know little of it. It is mainly populated by dangerous rogues and the inutile. Know anything about the research warrens? They are the core of knowledge and power on Susia Island. I don't know why this place was barred, but the answer is there. Unfortunately, those halls are full of Sholay invaders. We are not strong enough to investigate, so we turn our attention elsewhere. What do you think of the settled lands? I think you are very familiar with them. They are a problem. The Shapers left many serviles behind when they fled this island. The result needs a lot of cleaning up. Tell me about Trackerzod. He's a Shaper sort of Shaper. In the next room, going through his exercises for the... Okay, guess it's time to leave. Oh wait, there's a thing there. Let's test our luck. It's got 262 health. Let's try again. Let's try speed spores. Oh, we only have 5 left. Let's do a speed pod. 77 and stun. Dang. Yeah, they should run after that. Let's try a speed pod and hopefully not get stunned this time. Stunned. Dang, they're too fast. Alright, we can't handle them yet. It's official. Off to the west. Let's check out the you lost treasures. She's camped with inutile servile somewhere to the west. Why did I do this one? Oh. Let's go ahead and speed pod. We got a good jump on it. Let's just use speed spores. slowed. That's nifty. If we don't do it this time, I will never do it. Missed. Hit. Enraged. Missed. Slowed. Dang. Oh, I didn't save since back here. Let's come this way. Did we check that? Yeah, fish in there. What is this now? Holding 1. Let's step inside. When you see an ominous glowing crystal spire not far ahead, when you recognize what it is, you get a sinking feeling. It's a defense pylon, a mindless, extremely dangerous creation. It is a crystal cylinder full of essence and organic goo. When active, it is capable of incinerating nearby intruders. When you get close, it begins to pulse. It is active and dangerous. Sometimes these pylons have mechanisms that enable you to deactivate them, but you can't see anything of the sort nearby. Pylons are very difficult to kill, and you may need to use mechanics or stealth to get past them. If you can't pass them, look for a different route through Susia Island. Oh, nothing in there. Cursed it. Try to slow it. Dang. Oh. I didn't press F4 in time. Alright, we're not going in here yet. Holding 1. Let's see. I guess we exit here. And, go ahead and, head to the Inu tiles to the west. Servile outpost. Probably not here. These are... These are from Pantel. Tina. Oh, we have the key, so let's go to where was it? Servile Warren? No, it was the refugee cave. Let's go open that chest. That should be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and light a smoke, guys. Hope you guys are doing well out there and enjoying the LP. I'm having a blast. Alright, let's F3 and talk to Masha. Masha says, "Can we still deal, Shaper?" The Cholet smiles nervously. "These alien invaders at least have the same facial expressions as you. I have recovered the key. Show it to her." "Wonderful, yes, you do good. Open the chest. We will all be better. First, I can learn you our tongue. Then you can read inside things. Now you help us, I tell you more. We let you know what happens and who can help." Who are you? Why are you on Susia Island? "I'm glad to say story again if you want." What was it again? "We were explorers across the Great Sea." Oh, okay, right. He's looking for the Geneforge. I just wanted to see when they flee. You speak my there's something, you speak my language. Can you teach me some of yours to me? Gladly, Shaper. My knowledge weak and my skills soft, but I tell you what I can of things. She spends several hours teaching you what she knows. Her tongue is surprisingly similar to yours. You learn a fair amount of syntax and numerous verbs and nouns. You are nowhere near fluent, but you will be able to manage some crude communication. Well, I am fluent, but... There, Shaper. We help each other now. I hope this was of use. There's something I want to know. Looking for a boat. We tell you that we have one boat left. Small boat at dock to northeast. Small dock. Our last boat. Since madness of Trackerzod destroy all of rest. And I can have it? Yes, but Trackerzod figure out minds. Place them. Boat defended. Need special wands to put mind to sleep. Minds asleep. This item is forbidden. Tell me everything about what is happening here. All right, my group hide here in tunnels. We try to run west only to find surprise. Trackerzod, he deal with stunted people to west. These serviles, they called takers. Trackerzod make deal with them. He get them to block us in and kill us. We want to explore island, but we trapped here. We get some of us out to explore. I go with them in return. There are more of us on Susia. Good Cholet, not mad, but hidden. I would like to meet them. Where are they? I go with them when they sneak out. I help them find place. I come back here. Leader name is Astrov. Good Cholet. Can trust. Find him and talk to him. Let me know how he is doing, please, if you can. He make fight against Trackerzod. He can help you if you want same. Masha hands you a letter. It is written in their language. Give it to Astrov. He helps you. This tells him you from me. Interesting. Tell me more about Astrov. A true explorer, greed to learn, not for power. You can trust. I trust with life. Where is Astrov? Astrov and fighters are in cave north of village serviles called Pentel. Look hard in peaceful valley of trees. Is Trackerzod hunting Astrov? Yes, but Astrov explorer, good to hide. Trackerzod have few loyal fighters. Astrov hides, but good to find him fast. In the end, what do you want? We are explorers. We want to go to your land, Shaper land, meet you, learn and trade in peace. Trackerzod offered all we are, or offend all we are. I swear it. Okay, that's all for now. Linguists under pressure. Masha's letter. Open the chest. There's a heavy worn sea chest here. It has obviously seen many long journeys. Unlock the chest. The Chest is locked. Fortunately, the key you found at the docks unlocks it. Open it. You open the chest. Inside, you find salty, dirty clothes, some broken scrimshaw, and an old battered journal. You flip through it and find that with concentration, you can understand it. It was the journal of Anfisa, Trackerzod's assistant. They were leading an expedition across an unexplored sea. They started with 3 ships. A storm left them with 2. When they reached Susia Island, they were starving and without hope. Landfall at Susia cost them a 2nd ship. Once they landed, Trackerzod led an expedition ashore. There, he and Anfisa found a huge SHAPER research facility. It was in the mountains at the northeast corner of the island. The tunnels provided shelter for all the sailors as they stocked up on food and tried to figure out what to do. Trackerzod and Anfisa explored the research halls, translated documents, and figured out what the SHAPERs were doing. Keep reading. Here, Anfisa's entries get shorter and more vague. Perhaps she was afraid that Trackerzod would read her journal. She was worried about how events were developing. And Della 17. Trackerzod has figured out how to use the canisters. He places a hand on top of one and it changes him. If the SHAPER writings are to be believed, they are rewriting his genes. I don't know what that means. 4 days later, Andela 21. Trackerzod has used 8 canisters. I have used none despite his urgings. They are changing him. He can use magic now. He could never before. It is very strange. 7 days later, Trackerzod grows angry very easily now. He has used every canister we have found. The current total is 20. That I know of. Vit 3. We have penetrated the deepest chambers. We believe that we have located the Geneforge referred to in the SHAPER writings often. Trackerzod thinks he should use it. Only him. Keep reading. Vit 8. Trackerzod is frustrated. His anger is frequent. He is missing something. He said he needs some gloves. I'm not sure what this word means. His speech is strange sometimes. Vit 15. We know that SHAPERs pass this island in their living ships. Trackerzod has a plan. He will abduct one using our sole ship. Or maybe this plan is already taking place. Many Shole are loyal, and he speaks with me less now. He uses more canisters. Others use them too. Trackerzod's warriors are loyal and strong, and they anger so easily. Vit 20. We have a SHAPER. It is called Goetch. It talks to Trackerzod. I don't know what they say. Trackerzod doesn't involve me. I know they are talking about the Geneforge. I think I already recorded it, but Vit 25. Trackerzod and Goetch spend lots of time in the Geneforge chambers. Some of us wonder when we will continue our mission. We have food. The boat is ready. Some are restless. We know, though, that Trackerzod's path is the wisest. Airman 1. Goetch left, taking something from Trackerzod. Trackerzod is furious. He called me to the Geneforge. It is beautiful. He wants me to hunt down and kill Goetch hiding in the wastes to the west. I told Trackerzod I would kill Goetch. He showed me the Geneforge. It has several power columns around it. Trackerzod told me to stay away from them. They are unstable and can destroy the whole place. Airman 10. I have not yet left to hunt Goetch. Trackerzod confronted me, suggesting we continue our mission infuriates him. He has stopped using the canisters. He didn't say why. Airman 25. Trackerzod has returned. He and his assistants explored the island. He said they laid traps and made monsters. They also did diplomacy. He did not elaborate. Airman 27. Trackerzod has set new plan in motion. He will abduct a new SHAPER, a weaker one, who can be molded. We will anger these strange and powerful people even more. I'm sure this is the wisest course. Keep reading. Airman 28. My own plans have come to be. As I write this, we are rowing away from Trackerzod and his loyal mad minions. At last I can write freely. Trackerzod is mad. Why is he doing what he is doing? Where did his lust for power come from? I do not know. I know this, though. We must stop him. We must return to our mission, our good mission of exploration and peace. We will land near a servile village. They call it Kazk. Hopefully they know nothing of Trackerzod or his plans. We can enlist their help. We have been sighted. The ship is following us. There are docks ahead, though. We will land and disappear into the tunnels. It is a risky path, but I don't think they will give chase. We threw fire at the sails and the ship turned back. They will not risk the ship. The journal ends. You close the book and carefully replace it in the sea chest. I can guide you. That'd be funny if you can just take the boat and leave without figuring out all of this. You can't tell me anything about anything else? Okay, why didn't we go in here? This is a crystal box. Shapers sometimes make them. They are rare and prized. When you start to open it, Masha walks up and stops you. Please, Shaper, that is mine. I can't pick this. Too complicated to be picked. Okay. Well, let's come down this way. We didn't go through the tunnels. To the north of the docks to explore. So we might as well go ahead and do that now. Okay, puts us in this facility. You see an ominous glowing, I think it's a fence pylon. Shackles, whips, spray baton. We don't have a spray baton. I can get rid of maybe the blast crystals, 22 to 70. I don't think they're going to do much because my magic is not that great. Tranquil baton. Yeah, we're gonna. They're worth 210, but I'm gonna grab that spray baton. Oh dear. Let's have 4. Where did I save? Right here. Okay. So we couldn't have gone this way anyway because we can't handle the pylons. We can come here and go ahead and grab the spray baton. And where's our splitting thorns? There's 5 of them. Okay. Dang. Okay. Hides with Inu tiles to the west. Crystal Barrow. Let's check out Inutile Village. Actually, let's head to Pento first. Okay, let's exit. We've got to be close to level up right now. Gotta be. Yep, very close. Oh. We leveled up already. We have 16 skill points, and we're about to level up again. Dang. Well, let's wait till we level up again and have 26 skill points to play with. I'll feel pretty cool about that. Let's see if we can talk to Briadon. What secrets can I reach now? Guess they're not here. Could sell the junk bag, which takes us to from 7 something to 1168. Wow. Could check out these rogues. Probably played our limit of the game for now. Guess U-Law is not here. Alright. We'll come up here and save. I'll go ahead and make another creation. Yeah, those pylons are too tough to get through. So we would have been stuck had we gone through the tunnels to get to the docks, which is good to know. Let's create a... Actually, let's level up first and then create a new creature. We have played 36 minutes. Okay, probably enough to level up a little bit. 16 points. Might want to level up. Let's see. Miss weapons, evasion. Leadership. And spellcraft. No. Let's try different combinations. Let's go. Let's go miss weapons and evasion and leadership. Probably maybe fire shaping and leave 2 points behind. Or we could take magic shaping to 3 and see how that goes. Then we can make Charged Vlish and Searing Artilla. Searing Artilla are an improved, much more efficient version of the basic Artilla. Their acid spit is much more powerful. A Searing Artilla is still very weak in melee. Charged Vlish are magical creatures which are created to fire harmful rays of various sorts. This particularly vicious variety projects a beam that makes your enemies vulnerable to your attacks. Let's check out the Searing Artilla. 13 to 35. Innate haste. Bong, 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 bong. Level 13 does 18 to 50. Let's try Charged Vlish. This takes 4 essence with a base cost of 14. Oh, it does vulnerable instead of curse. Dexterity. It does 23 to 53, and then vulnerable has a 75% chance of working. Just 33 turns plus 30%. Whereas if we go fire creations, once we get to 3 there, we can make a pyro roamer. We can make a Drake at 2. We haven't found the things for them yet, though. The canisters. That's at 3. A cryo. We'll go ahead and load our quick save. Could get another point of essence mastery, which just would make things ridiculous. As then I'd have 108 essence. Wow. If I got that and missile and evasion and fire shaping or leadership, let's see, or blessing magic even. How much does it take to get that blessing? Blessing magic skill must be 3 to use this ability. We can use protection. Essence shield. For 22 to 46 turns, that seems not right. I think that means... well, maybe it does. We can cast that like now and then walk around a lot and it'll still be on. It seems. Turns remaining 44. Oh yeah. That's really cool. I like that. Let's save our points for now. I'm gonna save here and say thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Meeting Trackerzod or whatever, and the others. And opening the sea chest, so stay tuned, much more to come. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. Like I said, I do hope you enjoyed, and if you're enjoying the LP, then that is awesome. I make these for you, so glad you are enjoying it. Much love, peace, and joy, guys. Much more to come. We're just cracking the surface of this egg to make this Geneforge omelet, so next time we will, I don't know. We'll find something to do. So until then, stay cool, and I'll see you guys next time. Much love, peace, and joy. So long.